guys, welcome back to some Gilded Guardians. Today's video, we're going to be looking at getting Leah built up a little bit more. And I'm also going to show you how you sell Guardians within Gilded Guardians over on Token Trove. Again, a lot of questions that we've been going through, a lot of content, a lot of the videos that we've been doing have been kind of based on the feedback and really a lot of things that I'm getting from different players. So looking at first the hero, now we finally got enough through recycling heroes to enlighten this hero. Now, as you can see, she is on 8. So you can see the enlightenment level right here, which is enlightenment level 8, and then she is radiant level 3. Now, looking at the enlightened level itself, the enlightened level can go to 15, which means we still have a long way to go with Leah and building her up. Now, the radiance level itself is on level 3. Radiance can go to level 10. So if you have a hero that is maxed out in their entirety, they're going to be 15 enlightenment level, radiance level 10, which is a fully built hero, which if you've checked over Token Trove, which we'll look at in just a minute, you're talking thousands of dollars for that hero because of course, when it comes to radiance, especially when it comes to higher level radiance, you can actually fail to radiant the hero. In that case, your resources are lost. So as you can see right here, we've been saving up the keeper souls. Yesterday, we got Torvis up a little bit higher, and today it is her turn. Now, looking at the Radiance, now this, of course, is something that we've talked about before. It is going to take HP attack and defense from 135 to 155, and it says the limit is reached. That is right. We cannot take this hero any further in the Radiance level, even though we can enlighten the hero. We cannot take the hero any further because they are at the Radiance limit. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to enlighten the hero, and boom, there we go, guys. That is a big improvement. Even here, we have 19,000 hit points, 3,211 attack. That is massive. That is so much attack power that we're getting with these heroes. Then, of course, the defense itself goes up 1,100% or 1,100 points. Now you can see we have a need for another hero. Now, when it comes to the founder heroes, what it says right here, you see founder. There are also early heroes that you can get. Those can use this cracked heart. Now, of course, when you look at your radiance level, radiance increased chance is 0%. When I use a radiant copy, so once I use this one, you can see it is 70.6 is what it goes up to. Now at radiance level 3, the highest that you can go is 75. Radiance level 1 and 2, you can go all the way up to 100, meaning that it is guaranteed to work. Now on this one, we can actually go up to 75. And then of course we can put a little bit more in here to make sure we're at that 75 with some of these radiant souls, which unfortunately I don't have. And of course, when it comes to the keeper souls, we don't have any more of those. So looking at a couple other heroes, even looking at Tavros, we need more copies or more cracked hearts of Tavros, but we need souls. Even here, we need again more souls. Even looking here, this is probably going to be my focus looking at Cyrus. And then of course, looking at Grizel, it is the same. So we're at the point where we are lacking souls for every single hero we have, which means either one, we got to wait till we kind of build them up, or two, we're going to have to take heroes and we're going to have to sacrifice them. And that is exactly what we've been doing, is we've been taking and kind of recycling through a lot of different heroes. We have a couple that are in combat, but you can see we only have 16 of 70 heroes. So I've been summoning heroes, but in addition, we have also been selling heroes. That is right. Again, like we wanted to get into the selling of the NFT heroes. Now, one thing to note is when you're getting heroes, you can see this vault right here. The vault is going to show you which heroes you do have in the vault, which heroes you have in the inventory. Doesn't matter where the hero is. So you'll see in just a minute, looking at the heroes that I have here in inventory, I actually have the ability to sell them over on Token Trove, even though they're in the inventory. And then once you sell the hero, you will actually get, and you can see the assets synchronized. It says right here, check your mailbox. And then looking at the mailbox, this is where it is sending me messages saying, hey, a hero has been sold, no longer in your inventory, no longer in your vault. The Guardian has been sold in its entirety. So let me hop over, and I want to hop over to Token Trove, and we'll hop in this one. And you can see these are the Guardians that I possess within my account itself. And you can also note that looking at this, that the heroes that I have in the vault or in the inventory, all of them are listed here. And we do have that Ashwin listed right here that we are trying to sell currently. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to unlist this. You can see that it is actually right here. It'll go through kind of the verification process, but there we go. So we unlisted the hero. That is all set. So none of the heroes are listed. We could refresh this and see that none of them in my wallet are being listed. You could see it's still showing that it's listed because you do have to refresh once you go ahead and list. So if I wanted to list it, and again, It has the heroes that are in my inventory, also has the heroes that are in the vault. So both of them are in there. You can swap them, you can leave them, whatever you want to. So literally just looking at the heroes that we have here, I can click on one of my heroes, I can list them. It goes through, well, how much do I list? Your serial number, we're doing it in ETH. It's going to run for 12 months. I'm going to go the lowest price that is available. I'm going to go ahead and list it. Again, it's going to go through the confirmation that we want to confirm this hero. And there we go. Now he is listed on here. Now, when he is sold, of course, that money is going to go into the wallet. Now, what I'm doing right now is going to browse the Guardians. And we've kind of looked at this before. So looking at our current Guardians, you can see they're all listed in here. Now, some of the things to note is the series. This is a really big one. Again, when you look at early adopters, when you look at founders, those are the heroes you cannot mint. Those are the heroes that will never be minted again. Those are the heroes that are locked in their entirety. Now, when it comes to the Core 1 heroes and when it comes to the Gen 1, so the Core 1 and the Generation 1 heroes, they are heroes that can continue to be minted. They are heroes that we are summoning. In addition, they are heroes that are going up on the display banner, so you can do summons on there. A lot of them are going to be important, which of course, when you start looking at some of, let's say, the Generation 1 heroes, when we look at some of the legendary ones that we see in there, you can see a lot of the prices are even. Some of them are up a little bit higher, and the Generation 1 are very, very strong. They're pretty limited in here, and I don't know if the Generation 1, again, I know these ones, again, even looking at the cost there is kind of crazy, but looking at these, I don't know if they have the Generation 1 that are going to be available to essentially summon. But looking at the Core 1, these are all the heroes currently as a free-to-play player that you can get. And of course, you can't get the Chroma skins, but that's okay. At least I don't think you can get the Chroma skins. But looking at all the heroes in here, these are the heroes currently that you can get within Guild of Guardians that you definitely want to get. Now, of course, the one single most important thing within Guild of Guardians, if you are looking to really play this game, really progression this game, is number one, and the only thing that is the imperative one is your energy token. Now, I do have a link down below for this energy token, but when you look at what this energy token, and you can see even the price over the last month, it has dropped significantly. If you are playing Guild of Guardians, this energy token is literally the game changer because it is giving you more energy when it comes to adventure, more energy when it comes to crafting, also giving you more tickets in every game mode. The energy token is probably the absolute hands down biggest game changer that we do see within here. Now, of course, when we start thinking of things to come within Guild of Guardians, we know the guild part is coming. We know there's going to be a lot of enhancements, a lot of improvements, a lot of things that you can craft out of the guild itself, but also pets are going to be coming as well. I don't know if there's going to be anything incorporated that you're going to be able to get them in game, or how they're going to incorporate the ability to summon these or have these within Guild of Guardians, but you can see there are actually 4 tiers of pets, ranging from, you know, the $3 pets right down here to the $300 pets, which are right here in the bottom. So kind of crazy. Now, for me personally right now, looking at my team, looking at the comp and what we're looking at, I am looking to get Aaliyah. This is one that I'm looking, 149 right here. Again, down 18% in price. Now, this is really, really big because also remember the price of ETH has come down. The price of the Guild of Guardian token has come down. That is just the nature of this game itself, and really all NFT games, all crypto-based games, is you're going to see the prices go up and down really depending on how the market is really reacting and what is going on when it comes to the overall, really the content of the game when it comes to crypto. Now, I'm looking at this hero again. This is one that I'm looking at as a Cinder Mage with a Redeemer. This, again, is a hero that has kind of decreased. And, of course, the average price has kind of decreased because of the crypto tokens itself. Now, looking at the other hero, I am also looking at, I have Tavos. The other one was the caster. I'm trying to blank on his name right now. I think it's Tirok. Maybe it's Tirok. Yes. This is the other one that I was looking at. So guys, I need your help. Let me know which one you're thinking that I should get. It is between Tirok and it is between that one and Halio, depending on which one I pick up, which one I get. That is going to be the 5th, and that is going to replace Grizel. So essentially, I'm going to take Grizel out of the formation. I'm going to put one of the 2 of these heroes into the formation, which means we're going to have a pretty big build or a pretty decent build with any of these. And of course, when it comes to these heroes, they come at an 8.3, which is stationary. So when we're starting to build them up a little bit higher, is getting them built up again a little bit higher past that 8.3. You can see we got some to 9.3. Now it's going to be trying to move those through the souls that we get all the way up to 10 for getting the Radiance level, and of course the Enlightenment level for these heroes as well. So very, very clean, very, very simple, honestly, to go ahead and sell your NFTs and sell your Guild of Guardians. Now, of course, to do that, you do need seals. And we talked about the Ascension seals before. So with the Ascension seals, so what happened was over the last couple of weeks, we have been getting Guild of Guardian tokens. It was really the last 4 weeks. I took my Guild of Guardian tokens, went in Erie shop, and I bought out these Ascension seals. This is what mints your regular heroes into an NFT. So if you don't have those Ascension seals, you're not going to be able to mint anything into an NFT, which means the heroes are just going to stay the regular heroes like right here. That is the non-ascended guardians or the non-descended heroes. So you're not going to have the ability to sell the heroes because they are not minted to the NFTs through those Ascension seals, which means if you're free to play in your entirety, you're not going to be able to get any of those heroes up to that ascended level. Again, unless you're scoring high enough on the scoreboards that you're getting those rewards out of there with those Ascension seals. Now, of course, this is kind of a bye week. So the last 4 weeks, we've seen the Gilded Guardian tokens. Right now, this week is a bye week. I don't think there's any leaderboards. I don't think there's anything of that nature. But you can see, guys, we're at 1.4 million in here with the Endless Challenge. And leaderboard-wise, it shows we're promoted to gold, and we're a little bit above number 2. We're still coming in at number 1 with my rank right now. And I'm going to continue to grind this. And the big reason is the Endless tokens and, of course, the shop, trying to get a lot more rewards. So if I'm moving up to gold, I know this is going to get a lot more difficult as we progress, but you can see when you start getting into the very, very high tiers, you get a crazy amount of tokens out of here. You get a ton of loot out of every game mode, the Rush, the Arena, the Endless. Also, farming out the Adventure makes a really big difference, making progression in this game. So super excited, guys, that we got Leah up to that 9-3, which again, now looking at here at the Enlightenment level using our Cracked Hearts, we do need a little bit more of those Keeper Souls, because even if we go here, you can see we still can't enlighten because we don't have those souls. So we're going to have to save up 8,000 souls, which means we're going to have to summon a lot more heroes, recycle, or even recycle those NFTs so we can get Radiant Souls. But guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.